Hi there to all lovely people watching this video. My name's 𝗃𝗃𝗏, but you guys can call me Kay, and today we are playing a demo of a game called No, I Am Not Human. Now I feel like most of you will have probably heard about this game already, but for those of you who haven't, if you enjoy anything in regards to doppelgangers or alternates, this is the game for you. So without me yapping any further, let's dive straight into No, I Am Not Human. Okay. Straight into it then. Okay. Hey neighbour, long time no see, how's life? So to give a quick rundown of what this game's about for those of you who might not know about this, the world in which this is set in is basically full of doppelgangers. However, isolating ourselves from the world is not an option, as these doppelgangers will eventually overpower you and come and basically enter your home. So it's up to us to let people in, but to identify the right people to let in. So we need to figure out of each of these people that come to these doors whether they are a doppelganger or not. So this guy looks okay so far, he looks relatively normal. So hey neighbour, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was, fine. I'll just say fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Okay, so this is actually the start of the apocalypse, it seems. I thought it was going to throw us right into the middle of it. Yeah, so these are what the doppelgangers are called in this, or the alternates. They're called visitors in this game. Creepy, I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors. Let's ask about the sun, because we kind of already got a rough idea what these visitors are. Either it's going to explode or there's going to be an explosion on it. Yeah, so this is why the world's like basically unlivable at the moment. It's too hot to go outside. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Okay, so this is kind of already explaining it anyway. So I came over so you don't get killed. Okay, I can look after myself. How's your wife and daughter? Yeah, let's ask about his family. Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Okay. So he's not a visitor. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards laid sprawled out on the street. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. We sure they're just asleep? I thought they were dead at first. Okay, so we can just go to bed now, but I kind of want to have... I better not go in there right now, check it during the day. Alright, okay. I was going to have a little explore of the house, but it doesn't seem like we can. Anything out here? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Aw. I'd say can we let it in, but can the dogs be a doppelganger as well? Or a visitor? Loneliness and isolation. Okay. Just a little post out. That's the kitchen, office, living room. This is our bedroom. We can just go to sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay, so this was what I explained before. I maybe didn't need to explain it, but I didn't know if it was going to throw us right into the middle of the apocalypse already, like a few days in or a few weeks or months in. But this is explaining it now for those of you who may not have heard about this game yet. Okay. Check on the... I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better check at night. Okay, so we can't even open the curtains. It's that bad. No one will be out on the street this time of day. Okay. Okay, this is the bathroom. And this is where normally people are going to be once we start letting people in. As long as they are people and not visitors. Oh, there he is. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? Let people in. Yes, that's that. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? What do we need to do? Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to forget some of these things. As I said, I have watched a playthrough of this before. I watched Jacksepticeye play it, but I feel like there's quite a lot of information to take in at first, and it definitely is going to be trial and error. Drink it and go to sleep. Okay. 𝗶𝗴𝗲𝗀. I don't know if I'm saying that right. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Oh. Visitors aren't the only nuisance around here. Pest control. Okay, that's all we can interact with is the beer. That beer made me so tired I should lie down and go to sleep, I think that said. We can't check any of the windows when it's this bright out. I need to try and remember that. Let's head back to sleep. That was a very easy first day. Okay, now we can check things. Oh, there is a knock at the door. Let's go and answer. Is this going to be our first visitor? Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. Let's ask his name. You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. She looks kind of creepy though, but she might just look like that. Did you get here safely? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Is that because you are one? Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. Thanks. You too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're going to play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, okay, I was going to say, is it his daughter? Because she's not a visitor. She just looks a little creepy. Okay. Is this finally our first visitor? Can I come in? Oh God, he is tall. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You sure you're not a visitor? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? So that's this. You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but everyone asking that directly is f***ing nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it'll be different here? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, and no one would and no one would have noticed. Coming in, you should leave. I don't know, because he looks like he could be a visitor, but he could also just be really tall. Let's invite him in. Seems like he's had it rough, and we'll do some checks over him. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans, so I appreciate your trust. Perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. Okay, can we go check him over? Where's he at? Oh, I need to go check on him. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? Let's ask, who are you? I lived near the city. Of course, the assault there is heating up pretty bad. Heh. Heh. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? What's it what we do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. See, I don't know, like, is it bad to just turn them away? Just at the door? Or is it better to let them in and then deal with them? And let's invite her in. She seems a little weird, but nothing too out of the ordinary. Thanks. Thank you. Seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Am I gonna get killed because I'm letting visitors in? Looks like no one is coming tonight. Okay, can we check people now? But, oh, check during the day. So I thought, okay, so it's just the windows we can't look out during the day. In the distance is the house of your neighbour, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Okay, let's check the other windows. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Okay, I feel like I'm going to see them potentially dead in a few days. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay. I feel like there's going to be stuff I'm going to keep forgetting to do. Good afternoon. Here's the news. I mean, this guy looks like a visitor. Maybe he just looks a little funky. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behaviour of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Okay, let's go talk to the two people I'll let in then. Okay, so this is the guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. So why did they throw you out the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It f***ed them all up, some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop blaming everything around you, let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer, foam, malt, and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" Okay, I feel like... okay, so I've got 2 energy, so I do need to test him. What do you want to check? Okay, we're only checking teeth for now, so we should be fine. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odour of sadness and smoke. He's got perfect white... is this perfect white teeth? pretty yellow, right? So off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. They looked white to me. I could have sworn they were perfectly white teeth, but I guess not. Okay, where's the creepy lady at? Why is she sat like that? Heh, I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? Ah, I remember that day well. I got fired and just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralysing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. Okay, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show me your teeth. Ha, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Phew. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Okay, so this is perfect white teeth, right? They must be. So, do I fit the description? Well, she does, but we've only got one thing at the moment. It's a sign, so I think I'm gonna have to shoot her. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Wait, so these visitors don't even know that they're visitors? Or are some of them like this? Or is she maybe just pretending? Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from a job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Okay, let's hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Oh wait, I can't shoot her now. Oh god, I hope I haven't made a mistake there. I don't want to shoot her just based on teeth. I feel like I maybe should have shot her. Oh my god, have I made a mistake? Oh sh**. I feel like I might have messed this up. I can't check on her again now, can I? I can only check during the day. Okay, let's see who's at our door tonight. Oh, Jesus. What is going on here? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? And where are you going? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a come on in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. Oh god, she's not brought a, dead friend in with her, has she? Hey. God, he looks worse for wear. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why in the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Oh, I feel bad I don't turn my way as a firefighter. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away, use it for something else. One-way ticket. This will come in handy. By fall. Oh, Jesus. I was about to walk away. She just knocked. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. I do not trust this face. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Well, actually, I'm a Scorpio, so... And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. Is she taking the piss? Have I actually messed this up already? I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? Okay, and? There were prison guards in your family in reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? Come on in, you should leave. She seems weird, but she's been the most fascinating one so far. Hey, why not? Come on in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Fortune teller. I sense an aura of toxicity. Toxicity? I regret letting her in now if that's what she thinks of me. Okay, so do we just go to bed now? Let's check the windows. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, great. Better not be any jump scares in this. Oh, God. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, let's close the curtains. I regret looking now. Can we look through this window? You see your neighbour and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. I really think they should get inside. I don't think that's good. Oh, is that a cute little cat? We can use the radio. Oh no, we cannot use the radio. Okay, let's head to bed. Feel like I might have let some visitors in. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organised a special service to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Didn't that guy say he was FEMA, but he did not have a hazmat suit on? Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first, an ad break. Okay. Let's go check on everyone. God, this dude has definitely seen better days. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although, I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. I feel like it's just I want to test you. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Let's look at your teeth. Take a look. Okay, he's got yellow teeth. He's alright. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Yeah, leave him alone. He seems fine. I kind of trust the tall guy. I feel like he might just be unusually tall. Okay, this is the weird lady. Want a reading? How do you know all this about me? Ha, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in your Venus. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face, see? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I don't know what any of this means. I'm going to check you in a minute. I want to check the girl in here. I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Okay, so she had perfectly white teeth. Let's check her hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird sign. But okay, take a look. Is this dirt under the fingernails? What's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't even remember digging around in the ground. Okay, I feel like we're going to have to shoot her now. Give her the benefit of the doubt before. How did this crap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. Okay, I feel like I'm going to have to shoot her. That's 2 things now. 2 signs of her being a visitor. Sorry, lady. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Or at least... I don't know what she said then, but... Jesus, do we have to leave her here? Oh, God. I wish I hadn't had to done that, but... There was 2 signs there of her being a visitor. You know, let her off the first night. Oh, Jesus. Do you have to leave your friend here? I could use some rest. Do you need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. I'll leave you be then. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't even. Bury. I can't bury you. Bury? Am I saying that right? I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? I need to test you. Just be quick about it. Let's do a teeth. What? Okay. Oh, she's got perfectly white teeth. Is that perfectly white? She's got a gap in the middle though. Done. Can I have some peace and quiet? No, let's not. Let's look at her fingernails as well. Oh, did I just click teeth again? For God's sake, I've just looked at her teeth. I'm gonna have to leave her for now and hope that she's not a visitor. God's sake, that's on me. Being a numbnut. I can't even check her now because I messed it up. Got nothing to boost my energy, so I'm just gonna have to go to sleep. I really hope I haven't messed this up already. Oh, I feel like one of them has to be a visitor, surely. Okay, someone's at the door. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbour's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Okay, let's go and answer the door before we check any of the other windows. Hi, okay, he must be a visitor, surely. We've had a few, you know, odd-looking people, but this is on another level. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Oh God, he looks so mad about that. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Okay, so I feel like he was a visitor then. And if we didn't have anybody in... Okay, interrupt me, man. I was talking. Hell there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. I mean, even if this guy's not a visitor, I don't really want to let him in. Behold this blessing. You're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It's cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's given us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as we should. So we have to die? What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this, don't you understand? You're assuming that you're going to be spared. You understand? That is why you're alive. You should leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. Yeah, exactly. Piss off. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Son himself. Reconsider, my good man. Wait, what does this mean? Beat it. Alright, okay, come in. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Son himself. You deserve this, man. Take this... 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃? Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? Harsh compromise. We've all got to survive, brother. Okay, so he's given me something, so maybe it was good to let him in, despite how annoying he is. So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Let's start somewhere at the beginning. Just open to the middle. Open to the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream, or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with the cat. I mean, you don't have to tell me that. Even if they very, very clearly were a visitor, if they've got a cat, I am letting them straight in. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice? I've got no idea how to pronounce that. Why is everybody that's coming to my door a weirdo? Can you not just be normal so it's easier for me to decide whether to let you in or not? Oh god. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. Jesus Christ, lady, you got them all killed? Except one. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Let's let her in, because she's got a kid. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's check out here again. Oh. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso, so he was the one that came to my door. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Okay, so I can't speak to anybody yet. Let's just check the windows for now. The charred husks of the teenage bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Okay. I feel like if this was me, I'd be too scared to look outside. I feel like I'd just permanently have my blinds shut. Let's go to sleep and hope that we've not let any visitors in. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They've organised quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Okay. Right. Who was the person... Okay, they were in the bathroom. It was the girl in the bathroom that I didn't get to check properly. Okay, oh, he's here with them now. We could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's too much. I've just run out of tears. As if there's nothing left to cry about. But, is that right? Just stop crying. He needs to be buried. The only thing left of him is a body. You need to accept that. He needs to be buried. No. No, no, no. I'm not ready. They just gave him back to me. Now we have to part again? I can't. I won't give him to the cold-hearted earth. Okay, so I'm not sure why, but my camera just completely cut out. But I just checked this girl's eyes, and one of the signs of them being a visitor is red eyes, which she does have. But she also mentioned about crying a lot. So I'm like, can it just be because of that? If I show any emotion, does that mean I'm a visitor? Oh, I don't know. Let's check other people first. I'm listening, human, speak. Are you a member of some kind of faith? Yes, human, but my faith isn't like the religions you know. Why does he keep calling me human? I feel like he's doing that on purpose to make me think he's a visitor. Surely they're not being that obvious. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for it protects us. But stupid people only see bad things in it. They think it'll incinerate us all. Its anger is directed at seeds of evil and heretics, for they are sinners. And may those who disagree never find themselves under its burning arm of righteousness. They look for trouble and are surprised when they get burned. Seeds of evil? Heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their nose where it doesn't belong. May the sun damn those assholes who threw my mother into a puddle. Okay, let's check him. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's check his eyes. Look into my dark eyes. I use them to absorb all the benefits of light, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes. He's got red eyes. Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? If not, you're blind. Try looking at the sun for longer, like me. Let's check him for something else. What do you want to check? Okay, let's check his teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth and fell for it. And you can see that for yourself. Okay, so does perfect white teeth mean that they won't have teeth missing? Keep my teeth nice with a beer solution. It protects the calcium well. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Okay, let's test his fingernails. No restrictions, my friend. Look at my fingernails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them and open beer caps. Okay, so his nails look clean. Did you just want to check? Ah, he's got the red eyes and the white teeth though, but he has got a tooth missing. Okay, let's see who else is in here. Okay, so the body's gone, thank God. Okay, we didn't get to check this lady. Want a reading? I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I still see right through you anyway. Let's look at her eyes. Oh, my eyes? They're brown, of course. Okay, so she hasn't got red eyes. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame. Okay. Jerk, a punchy energy drink from I don't know how to say that. Flavoured with the tears of overworked game devs. Gives you crunch power without the crunch burnout. Okay, well, let's see who else we've got to check. I'm suspicious of the two in the bathroom. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me, and I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. Okay, I'm not really suspicious of these two. It's just the two in the bathroom. Feel like I could maybe do with taking that drink to check the girl one more time. Okay, I need to test you. Just be quick about it. So I checked her eyes. I think I checked her teeth. Did I check her hands? Hands. One sec. My hands are tired from carrying the one they refused to save. Okay, so can you stop asking me to do this stupid shit? Hey, lady, I've just got to check. If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. Okay, leave her alone. I'm really suspicious of this guy more than her. Okay, I've already spoke to him. Okay, I think we're just going to have to go to sleep for now and hope that none of these are a visitor. I'm not sure what happens if you've got a visitor in your home. Okay, let's go see who else is come to the door. Should we look outside the window? Oh. The entire squad of soldiers that were just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Okay, Jesus. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighbourhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. What then? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are fine and it's safe to live in this area. And we'll verify that they're human, of course. Do I need to park? Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes. Once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person, trying to get them back as soon as possible. So they're taking the mother. Take care. Okay. I mean, that's good, I suppose. I didn't even check on them. I don't know where they were. Okay. Don't know why I'm walking away. There's bound to be more visitors. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's already leading to this, but I don't think the sun's going to explode. Okay, so these two look like twins, which is always something I found funny. I feel like if this was a real scenario, we would really struggle with twins. I feel like we'd be in danger, and I'm a twin myself. An identical twin at that. So I'm like, would people be suspicious of us because we look alike, and would we be considered doppelgangers? Just something to think about. Okay, what are you going to do next? Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please be careful of what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. I mean, that's not what I was suggesting. I certainly wouldn't abandon my sister. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. Come on in, you should leave. Oh, I don't want to turn the twins away. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seemed to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Double the guess, double the risk. Still, a life's a life. Hi. Let me in. What happened? Is that the little girl from the start? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did this? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I'll let her in because she was my neighbour's daughter. You'll help me? I'm scared. I'm sorry, little one. It's the only way I can repay for your kindness. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, let's check the other windows before we head to sleep. Oh, God. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Grimace? You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death? Jesus Christ, why are they all coming to my house? Let's look out here. Your neighbour's house, which he'd just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to neighbour's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Well, we've hopefully helped what I believe is his daughter, and hopefully not a visitor. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And for now, new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. Oh my god, what about the people that just like to shave their armpits? The agency is asking citizens to bear with these tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Okay. Could go check on folks now. Okay. Are these the twins? I think the twins anyway. They do look alike. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. Okay, I'm going to check on them in a second. I want to check on the guy that I was already suspicious of. Okay, there's nobody in here. There's a little girl. I'll check on her in a second. I want to deal with this guy first. Okay, everybody's still alive, so we're doing okay so far. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's check his armpits, because I feel like we've checked everything else, if I remember. We'll give them a sniff if that's what you want. Okay, so he's got hair. This is the result of the sun's work. Release invigorating moisture to keep living. So he's got other things that seem like red flags. Seem like that he is a visitor. But then he's got other things that are throwing me off. Let's check her again. I need to test you. Just be quick about it. Let's see her armpits. Are you insane? Please tell me. Are you insane? If those devils told you to dance in a frying pan, would you be the first to do it? You... For I have no words. She's got no hair. And she had... Well, may as well take out your gun. Oh my god. I feel like she had red eyes. I feel like she had pretty good teeth. I might have to check her again. Didn't want to use another energy, but I think we're gonna have to. Let's check her teeth. What? Okay. She's got perfect white teeth. Even if there's a gap, that still counts as perfect, right? Done. Can I have some peace and quiet? Oh my god, I don't like being the one to make these decisions. I could not do this. I feel like I'd rather just somebody shoot me instead of me being the one to make this choice. I think I should just take out of my gun. I feel like this too many things adding up with her. He liked my teeth, but I wanted to get braces though. Oh, I don't know whether to kill her or not. She had the red eyes. It seemed like she had perfect white teeth, but I don't know if the gap in the middle means they're not perfect white teeth. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna have to do it. I can't look. Is it really going to end so easily? No more suffering. Okay. I feel like that was maybe the best thing to do anyway. She was pretty miserable. And that's not to say I'm going to start going shooting people that are depressed, but there was too many red flags with her. I want my mummy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong. And they said, Daddy, you just rest for now. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad non-stop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. Okay, let's check this lady. Want a reading. What does ready mean? It means choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's the scent of your unfilled desires. It's time to let them out. When I was at my lowest, without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. I laughed at first. Ocean? But then I closed my eyes and heard it, like it had always been there. You can too. But the most important thing is to ask yourself, are you ready to become one with yourself? Okay, I need to test her. Oh darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I still see right through you anyway. Because we checked her eyes were fine. Let's check her teeth. Alright, let's take a look. Well, that's really perfect white teeth. Is it? Are these perfect white? Oh, the eyes are a reflection of our inner cosmos, not the teeth. What are you looking at them for? I feel like I want to check her again. Let's check her armpits. Oh, the things the universe puts in my path. Alright, take a look. Okay, so she's got hair. So I'm not suspicious of her currently. It's hard to take care of yourself under these conditions, you know. Right, let's leave her alone for now. Not got any of the other energy stuff, so we're gonna have to just go to sleep for now, I think. Okay, I'm not really too suspicious of any of these in here, apart from the fact that he is not wearing a uniform. I feel like things are going too smoothly, and one of these is going to prove to be a visitor. Yo, you see what's going on? Crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing? Just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. I don't know whether to keep letting more people in. It's already pretty full, and I'm already worried that the people that I do have here, that one of them is a visitor. I feel like I need to not let more people in because I'm using all of my energy up to do these checks. I'm going to say you should leave. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine. Go f*** yourself. I'll go to your neighbours then. Peace. Sorry, man. I'm scared to let anybody else in. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? So you could have just kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. and then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Oh, I've just turned that other guy away, but I don't want to turn an old lady away. Oh, come on in then. I feel like I'm going to regret this. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it, I'll crumble. I've got this, come on in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try, but if it smells like storms and mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Can anybody talk normal in this game? I haven't got a clue what any of you are saying. This is getting harder the more people we let in, which obviously goes without saying. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with a crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay, let's go and check the other windows. You see a stake that has a skull in a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Okay. I don't know why he's picking on me. Targeting me specifically. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbour's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house all so soon. Okay. I feel like one of these guests is bound to be a visitor. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Is that it? Is this the end of the demo? Do I even find out if I let any visitors in? Okay. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we're able to survive this summer, so that this fall we can try and discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Okay, so I didn't even get to find out if I had let any visitors in, but I'm curious if maybe I just didn't. Did I get really lucky in my playthrough where I just didn't happen to let anybody in? I don't know if that's something that can actually happen in the demo, or if we're going to have to wait to the full game to find out whether we've let any visitors in. But I'm really excited for the full game to come out, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, as it really does help me out, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!